Hello guys, welcome to another video. In this one we are going to discuss who would win in a fight out of Jacob and Evie Frye. Well, not necessarily a fight, but just who would win, who is better. Let's find out who is better out of Jacob and Evie Frye. So let's get into it. So let's start off with Jacob. Now Jacob's a very all for the money sort of guy. Well, not all for the money, but he's loud and proud. He's violent, he likes combat. He's not as stealthy as Evie is. He's very much so the outgoing and combat efficient. He doesn't think. He's efficient in combat, but he doesn't think about what he's doing when it comes to the consequences of being detected. He isn't as well thought out as Evie is, so he goes in and breaks combat and etc. And he wreaks hell basically, which he does in most of the things. He brings hell down on everyone who is against him. And in order to do that, he goes all out, and that's his sort of style. He's also quite stubborn in his ways from what we've seen, that is an assumption. And he doesn't seem to be very, he doesn't seem to be very knowledgeable of his surroundings, other than in combat where he feels right at home, which is basically all we know about Jacob, because Jacob is a combat master. So he's the master of combat, so in a fight he would probably win over Evie. But if it was down to stealth, that would be a different matter entirely. Now, Jacob is a decent fighter. He's a good fighter, but that's about it. So, Evie is a stealth master. She's more of a master, described as more of a master assassin than Jacob. She is an assassin, and that means she is stealthy to the core. And in order to be that, she kills everyone quite silently. She has these abilities, like chameleon ability, where she can just disappear, vanish, and then kill someone and appear again. And she can also stun her enemies to escape combat or to pass them either without being seen or to distract them, and which is quite cool. And she can also escape combat using that mechanism, like I said before. So that means she can use her thing, electrify everyone, either to take them down or to escape combat, to use it to her advantage. She's also quite a good fighter. She's probably not as good as Jacob, but I can imagine she's quite good, so she might actually get an up on Jacob in a fight, but she's definitely owning the stealth here. So it seems as if we've got a humble winner already, because Evie does seem to be able to do those things quite well from the game we've seen. From the gameplay we've seen, she has her own moves, and so does Jacob, and they are both very different characters, so they can't really be compared per se, but we can say who would win if they were against each other. And looking at all the gameplay that we've seen so far, I would honestly I'd like to say they were both as good as each other, but it does seem like Evie is much better than Jacob is, and that seems that she's more cunning. She has her skills, she's stealthy, she likes to think, she's thought out in character and in what she's doing, and unlike Jacob, she likes to hang back and take people down one by one in a stealthy manner, which is basically all we have for Evie. So it seems as if Evie is a stable winner here, but Jacob is a master fighter and probably take her down easily in a fight. But they do seem to have clashing ideals as well, so we might see them fighting in the game, but that is unlikely. But that's all we have on Evie and Jacob. Comment who you think won. I think the winner is certainly Evie. After knowing all the information we know now, it does seem to be Evie as the winner, because I can't think of much for Jacob to bring him back against Evie there, but it does seem as if Evie is the strong winner there. But anyway, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, comment which one you think would win, and comment which you think is better. So thanks guys, like, subscribe, share, comment, etc, and I'll see you all in the next one. So thanks guys, so